be getting started here in just a moment. Welcome to the first stream in a while. Let me just go turn off the lights and we'll get started. Alright. Now, obviously you guys won't be able to see anything at the moment because, well, the game is loading. So, we're going to get my audio sources all good to go. Because I want you guys to still be able to hear me. We're gonna turn down the I should probably just turn down the game itself once it gets loaded up here. So let me open up my volume mixer. So how's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're doing good. Just make sure my tabs moving. Let me turn down the audio. Putting out a good solid 8 here. Should probably put out down a 4. If you guys can't hear the game, let me know and I'll turn it up, or I'll turn up my volume. So yeah, this game's called Endless Blue. I don't really know what it's about. So yeah, welcome to the stream. So yeah, we're about to get started. All right. Let's get started here. So, alright. Cool. Just trying to get something set up on my end real fast and we'll actually get started. How are you all tonight? You all doing good? I hope so. Now I know, for those of you who've watched my streams before, you'll know I missed a day. Yeah, I'm very sorry about that. Tried my hardest to stream last night. My computer actually decided, well, not my computer, but, well, mix of my computer and one of my hard drives decided to actually just give out. Got my computer working again, but one hard drive sadly is now at the dump, all cracked and broken. It was a good one, we lost it, and a new one's coming on the way. So, but that's okay. But let's get started. So we're gonna go with a new game here. Like I said, I've never played this game before. This is the PS2 style graphics. So we'll see. Also gotta try to make sure that everything's getting good to go. Wonder why my is everything working good on your end? Does everything look good?
The show must go on.
I hope. All right. Should I be using a controller for this? Is my question. If so, I can go grab a controller, but options. Yeah, so I should be using a controller. Okay. See, this is what happens when you decide to go into a game blind. Sometimes the cables get crossed and you don't do what you're supposed to do. That's okay. So this is gonna be like put on VSync. I hope 60 FPS. Apply. Go back. What's up? How are you? I think I'm gonna have to restart my game real fast so I can get my controller to work. So let's see here. Yeah, let me quickly restart my game. Don't worry. We'll get right into it. First stream of the year. I know I'm a day late, so you guys gotta work with me. So yeah, so I hope y'all are doing good. Why is my controller not wanting to work? Press L between classic tank controls or alternate controls. Lighting is normal. VSync is on. Alright. So we'll have 60 FPS. Apply. Go back. L maybe? No? Okay. Well, worst case, we're just gonna play with keyboard and mouse. We'll do that. Alright. We saw this already. Can I skip? Maybe? Did I get it? No? Damn it. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. That's,
Command, I've infiltrated the underwater research facility.
at least the, so what's it called? At least the audio's working
the
now.
storm up above must be disrupting
So we'll unplug the controller, and we're gonna learn this game the hard way. So you guys will get to experience that with me for just a moment. Okay, so A and D obviously, back, weapon, unarmed, items, okay. C to select item, R to reload weapon, tab to open and close inventory. Okay. My diving equipment, might as well leave it here for now. Okay. Alright. So yeah, so this is gonna be... Oh. Okay, so we have the OG style PS2, and then if I press L, we can just do that. And then it's however we want to turn. I don't like that. I like the old PS2 style. Okay, some Tomb Raider. I don't know. I've never played this. I didn't really take a look at the, what's it called, description. Incoming shipment log, 8/14/93. So at least we're in the 1990s. 4 cases of provisions, 2 cases of lab equipment, 2 cases of organic material, 1 case of a live specimen, 1 case books and magazines. Computer workstation. Doesn't look like it's running any program, though. Okay. Maybe can I go... Oh, I can go through this door. Oh, boy. I want to go back. Okay, so it's going to do this every single time we open a door. So, yeah. Alright, there was also this door right here. Okay, so... some next-gen door opening, some large oxygen tanks. Yeah, it's meant to emulate a PS2 game, you know, or a PlayStation 1 game. But that's kind of what I like about it. Yeah, those games had an air to them, just kind of an aura. Alright, but obviously we just started the game, so nothing's going on yet, but... Oh, I did hear that.
A warm welcome, but this is ridiculous.
There's like no one here.
Where's everybody?
But yeah, no, I heard the GoldenEye's being recreated. Alright, let's see here. What can I do? What can I click? Click anything? Alright, I do gotta say, I like this music. This music is very nice. Ooh. It's like the medical kit. So this reminds me a lot of kind of the Silent Hill style. Like, if you remember last year when I didn't stream Silent Hill 2 for everyone, but when I streamed on Discord, I played Silent Hill 2 and gauges and other monitoring equipment. And how that popped up. That's how like the Silent Hill 1 and 2 did their kind of style. So there's a couple of Reddit computers here, but before I get to those, I want to see these. Is there anything over here? There's a door with a keypad? I don't have the right access card for this door. Alright. Emergency log 8/23/1993. 08:45 hours, so 8:45. The original Splinter Cell is being made too, but Ubisoft decided to change the story to attract modern audience, so it's not a true remake or true remake, so it's remaster. So it's a revision. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. I didn't really play a lot of the original I didn't really play a lot of the Splinter Cell games, so I don't have a huge kind of thing with that, but I think it should still be fun, I hope at least. 08/23/1993 at 8:45 in the morning. Emergency protocol activated. Note, containment breach in lab section B. Advisement. Initiate quarantine protocol. Emergency detachment of umbilicus D1. Sorry. Evacuate research personnel. Oh, okay. Well, we obviously can't go through that door, so we gotta go through this door, I'm assuming. This door doesn't have a lock. I would be right. Yeah. I don't know what's getting caught in my throat. Ah. Maybe it's because I've been watching Breaking Bad, so I'm starting to cough like Walter White. Alright. Let's see here. So a door with a lock. Got a door over here. The only game I really want to remaster is the original Xbox called Black. I don't think I remember that game. Alright, we're gonna go through the right door here. Because, I mean, right is always right, am I right? And yes, I did use that 3 times in a sentence. You can thank me later. Okay, so there's something back here. Like, August 16th, 1993. I can't believe it. I'm really here. My family always thought I was crazy. But I finally dreamed of living in the ocean since I was a child. Now, instead of wasting half the day preparing for a dive, we're already here, surrounded by the beauty and wonder of the great blue expanse. Okay, so it's an old shooter. So we're under water, obviously. Quite an interesting game, would recommend. I might have to take a look at it. Ooh. It's like an Atari game. A Nirvana poster over there. Took the VHS tape. Okay. Go back this way. Ooh, okay. Ha 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 hi. Oh. Probably should have grabbed the other thing first, shouldn't I? So they're at 1100 meters in the water. So I don't remember the conversion to feet, but they're quite deep. I'm guessing they're going in a bunch of old academic. Is this a horror game? I'm pretty sure it is. Just in case. 3, 2, 1, rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise. Okay. How do I... Well, I mean, you know, a lot of horror games start as a mystery. I was waiting for... Yeah, I mean, some horror games take a little bit to get going. How do I get to my key items here? Because I don't remember... Probably should have taken a photo of that. Oh well. We'll see. Alright. I do gotta say, with how long the doors take to open, it gives you kind of that... Oh, okay. So in a bathroom. Hazmat suits hanging from the wall. What kind of research were they doing here exactly? Lockers, they all seem to be locked. Oh. My guy is dead. Like, he's dead.
What the hell is going on here?
I don't know. Random stranger who I'm playing. Rafael Valentino, Botanical Research Associate, date of birth 4/12/1965, identification number 12002234, issued 7/21/1993. Alright, so we've got a security clearance now. We look exactly like this man. Like we are spot on, like exactly the same. Now, I'm sure this door here is what it's supposed to unlock, but I'm curious. If we go back, will we see what lies ahead? Alright, so we're here now. I'm curious, is this enough security clearance to get us through this door? Oh, I can run. Death Stranded? Yeah, I've heard good things about it. Hey. The weirdest game you've ever played? Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so it looks like we're in a control room of some kind. Oh, that doesn't look human. It's in Game Pass for PC too. Okay. So what is she doing if there's that abnormal entity over there just rocking back and forth?
Strange. Who is that woman?
What about the guy who's standing behind the wall? Huh? That's who I would be curious about. There's some radio equipment, something. Security log August 20th. 2300 hours. Had intervened when a few of the research assistants scientists got a little too drunk in the lab. One of the funnier things of the game is that regular Monster Energy drinks are the only drinks that really exist in the game. That's funny. I just could not imagine only drinking Monster Energy. I'll drink it every so often if that's the only thing around, but Monster Energy isn't my favorite. Some of the scientists got a little too drunk in the lab. Apparently there was some big discovery, hence the party. But the specifics were still very hush-hush. Escorted the unruly scientists back to their bunks with no further incident. So obviously something happened. Ooh, okay. So, Norma Reedus drink all 6 or 7 monster cans before going out. He chugs those things. Alright, how do I... How do I, you know... Options. Open, close inventory. What is... Okay. Don't really know how I'm gonna... I don't remember what the thing looked like. I guess I need to start taking photos, like actual photos. Oh, okay. So rotate it 90 degrees, so 1 over. So that would be... No, maybe? Don't know how you can play these games with a keyboard and mouse. Well, I was trying to play it with the controller and that didn't obviously work. Okay, 90 degrees, so we're shifting it once. And here, just in case. Counterclockwise. Okay, I am not the smartest apparently. What? Okay. How do I unlock it? There has to be a 4. Oh, I see. So there has to be a way to do this. Or am I just being stupid? Like, do you guys see any other way of doing this? Because I'm kind of stupid here. So we have those 3 down already. Since counterclockwise, right? Like, if we're up here, we would be over here now. Because that's counterclockwise. So then we would need to do the middle, which should be right there. And then that would be the... You flip it. Wait a second. If you flip it, second. Today is not my day, as you can see. Puzzles, which usually are my thing, are not my thing. So if we do 1, 2, 3, that becomes 1, 2, 3. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to click like A or something, like enter or something else, but, or maybe this is the absolute wrong one. 2,300 hours. Maybe we go up here? Ah, yes, we can go up here. I have the right access card for this floor. Okay. So maybe... Am I just stupid here? Because I'm not going to spend a gazillion years on this. I'm going to go explore other areas, but I'm sure there's something I need in here. So we go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Ah. Yes. I see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm very
Damn.
stupid, as we
Cleaned
can
out.
see.
Well, I guess this will have to do.
Alright, the 9mm Beretta handgun. Alright. Alright, let's go have fun. Okay. I'm gonna keep myself unarmed for right now. I think, Oh. No, no, no. I'm gonna keep myself very armed. Oh.
What the hell? Don't come any closer. I'll shoot if I have to.
Do I have my gun now? Damn, I just had to use 6 out of my 12 bullets.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Who is this?
Oh, thank God. Please, I've barricaded myself in the break room, but those monsters are still out there.
First, I need you to tell me what the hell is going on at this facility.
Look, I don't know too much myself. I can try to explain, but you must help me. The connecting tunnel to the laboratory section was destroyed, but you can still get over here through an emergency hatch in the generator.
So I have to go to the generator.
You want me to swim over there and take on God knows how many of those monsters?
I'll try to explain best as I can, but please, you must come quickly. Please.
I don't trust this guy. He sounds kind of fishy.
Damn it. This mission just keeps getting weirder.
I think that zombie thing's still alive.
But I can't turn back now.
Oh, I can't turn back? I'm pretty sure I could. Pretty sure I could just say, oh, to be continued, that's it? That's all, okay, I guess this is a demo. Well, then we'll start a different game. Alright. Alright, let me get a different game up here real fast. How about do you guys want to keep with the ocean theme, or do you guys want something else? Because we can keep going with this ocean theme for today. Because I got another 45-ish minutes. Because I'm only gonna be streaming for an hour tonight. So what do you think? Maybe do an ocean game, something else. I don't know. Well, while I wait, I suppose I'll extract some games and we'll see how it goes. Well, alright. Well, we're waiting. Oh, We're waiting a long while for that game. We're not going to wait that long. Ah, wait, no, we're not. Never mind. Cool. I do love when you start to extract something from WinRAR, and it'll say like 8 hours, and you'll be like, and then all of a sudden it's like 30 seconds. It's great. It's honestly wonderful. But that's okay. All right, we are gonna keep on with this ocean theme. We're gonna move on to our next game, and we're gonna quickly Endless Blue and Ocean Work. All right, we're gonna switch up the thing here. Endless Blue, Ocean Work. Can I add another one? Category, Ocean Work. All right, we'll do that. We'll just switch the game title here. All right. Now Ocean Work, we're already good to go. We're gonna open this up. All right, it's moving over to a folder, and we'll get started. All right. Can we not make this full screen? I suppose not. All right, for you guys, this will be full screen.
Welcome to Gregorius, the fourth planet of the Grau system.
No. One moment. We're gonna get this fixed, and we're gonna get started. Okay. Cancel. Alright. This is okay. Here we go. You should all be able to see my game. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's get started. This game is Ocean Work.
Welcome to Gregorius, the fourth planet of the Grau system. As a punishment for your crimes against the corporation and to enforce our law, you are sentenced to this prison labor. Gregorius is a water planet full of rich minerals and resources. We provided you with the necessary tools for you to gather valuable minerals from the ocean floor. Once your bounty is paid, you are free to leave this planet again. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, so we're apparently, oh, that's a face only a mother could love. Okay, well, I'm in first person. Congratulations. Alright. So, this looks like more of a, well, we'll see. I'm sure this is a horror game of some kind. I hope I wasn't lied to on itch.io. That would really suck, even though this was made during one of the game jams. I believe the Summer of Screams 2022 game jam? I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so we're now loading. Ooh, okay. Okay, so this is a, I guess, resource mining game. But I wonder if this is going to be, like, sort of, I mean, if this isn't very scary, we'll move on to a different game. But, alright, I got 22 seconds of oxygen left. So...
Warning, oxygen level critical.
Okay. It says I have 3 viewers. Cool. Alright, let's,
Thank you for the cooperation.
Cool. Alright, so this obviously isn't our standard horror game just yet, but we're gonna give it a good, probably, I'd say, 10 minutes to see what it can do. I want to see if this will give me the spook. If I don't get any feelings of spookiness, then,
Pressure warning, maximum depth reached.
okay, so... Okay. So obviously, okay, so this is sort of like Subnautica, where we can only do so much at any
Thank you for the cooperation.
So I think probably this first area is sort of like Subnautica, where it's not very scary, and it's just collecting things so you get a little bit more understanding of the game. All right, so I understand the game. We're going around collecting minerals, trying to, what's it called? What's it called? We are a convict. So scary. So we
Thank
got
you for the
50
cooperation.
credits. We're gonna go over to the store here. Where you
Hello.
buy equipment. Up to 50 meters depth of iron and steel. Okay. Cool. Wonder why you're just randomly here. Whatever, man. Whatever works. Alright, so we've got only 45 seconds of air, but we can now go deeper. Deeper. Okay, so we need to get a bigger air tank, I feel, before we go too deep. But hello. I hear that. Alright, do you guys hear that? Because I hear that. Oh! Okay.
Warning, oxygen level
Okay.
critical.
That surprised me. Okay, you got me. You got me. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I am so dead. Oh, okay. Let me up. No! And that thing is gonna eat me.
Thanks to our advanced rescue and retrieving system, your death was mere temporary. Our expenses will be debited from your credit account.
Okay.
Have a wonderful day.
So that's how this game scares you. It is like Subnautica in that essence where, or at least it scared me. It probably didn't scare you guys, and that's okay. Because I'm just a stupid buffoon who gets scared over pixels. Yes. It'll be glorious, at least for you guys, to see when I play later this month. We're going to be playing Outlast 1 and 2.
Warning, oxygen level critical.
It's DLC for Outlast 1. So I think you guys will have a good time with that. Especially
Thank you for the cooperation.
Big crybaby when it comes to that. Yeah. It'll be fun, to say the least. So, obviously I gotta be careful, because I don't have enough. I can go deeper. I need to have more oxygen, I guess. So, I probably am gonna stop this game before it gets too, I guess, into it. Probably continue this another day, like as an actual just
Warning, oxygen level critical.
not a main game that I would be playing during my my main stay. Okay, I think I screwed myself. Crap, I screwed myself. Maybe click. Hey, let's go.
Thank you for the cooperation.
Alright. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna stop this one here shortly. Because this is very scary, besides the one good scare it did give me. And we'll move on to something else. I do think I have one other ocean-themed game. Although...
Thank you for the cooperation.
This,
Hello.
Alright. So I need 50 credits. You guys want to see me go to 50 credits and go deeper to get iron and get attacked by that shark thing? Or do I just not? That's up to you guys. If I can get back here, maybe there's some secret. Oh. Hello. Disc man? So obviously there's secrets to find in this game. Okay, I will keep that in mind. But I do think this is where I'm going to leave this game for tonight. And we'll move on. From there. It might make me reset next time I play, but that's okay. We at least understand what this game is. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of games for me to decide on, and I want you guys to give me that, to tell me what you think I should play. So there is Undercurrent. I don't know, and I don't really know much about any of these games, so when I say them, just whatever thing kind of comes to mind that you think might be interesting. The Undercurrent. Turgor Pressure. The Bends. Frontier Diver Proxygenesis. Those three games, I think think there's also the Serena Expedition. I believe also is an underwater-ish kind of game. I want to keep with that theme. I know I just said I didn't, but I think I do think I want to keep it. So what do you guys think? Yay, nay, one of those games? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I'm gonna choose if you guys don't, but you know, might be interesting, right? Yeah, if you guys choose, give you guys a little spice in your life. All right, I think we're gonna go with the Bends. That one attracts me the most out of all of those. I know some of those had some more exquisite names, but I think that one attracts me the most. If it doesn't take 8 minutes to decrypt. If it does, then we're gonna move on. We'll move to a different game. Welcome to the stream. We're currently trying to figure out a new game to play. Because the last one, all right, we're gonna pause this. We're gonna close that out. We're gonna pick up a different game here. We're gonna go with Bip Boppity Boo. We're gonna go with the Undercurrent real fast. Come on, give me something real fast. I need something real quick to extract. I swear if all of these games are really big games, because I didn't know that they were going to be these big games. Worst case, I got something on Steam that will just quickly pop up and we'll do a not, what's it called? A not, what's the word? Not ocean themed. That's the word. Okay. All right. We're going to do that while these extract. We're gonna do that. We're going to do something that is a quick and easy one-time thing. We're gonna play. Sadly, my old disk drive, my old hard drive external one that I had broke last night. So all of my horror games that I had installed. Okay, I think I got something here. 1 second. All right. Yeah. Did I play this last year? I think I did. So I'll probably try to pick something else here. Even though it's like 40 seconds. Ah, I got it. We're gonna play Alright, this Undercurrent game has a minute left, so and anything interesting with you guys? Anything at all? Besides I know Skull's playing Predator Hunting Grounds. Anything interesting? Anything really cool? I know for me I had a Alright, cool, it's done. We're gonna pop this open. But I know for me, I had an interesting day yesterday. Trying to fix my computer. That's why I wasn't streaming. That's okay. All right, so this is it's loading. It's loading. All right. Undercurrent. All right, come on, give me. All right, here we go. Perfect. All right. Welcome to the Undercurrent. I don't know what this game is about. We're gonna see. It might be a little loud. I'll turn it down. Alright, we're gonna, you guys probably can't hear me. Probably can't hear the game. It's okay. We're gonna fix my audio. There you go. Okay, well, it's still very, very loud. Oh, I saw something up there. An island. Finally, solid ground. So, what's the story behind our game here? Turn on my audio here. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, let me see here. I hope it'll quiet down just a little bit once we actually awaken. Cough. Yeah, I'm alive at least. Where am I? So we're at the bottom of what looks to be a lighthouse. So this is more horror. Ooh. This is more horror-y themed than what we were used to, guys. You know, I mean, yeah, The last game's kind of I mean, I gotta get scared, but not what I was looking for. Oh. What a day to do this. Yeah, the doctor's gonna be pleased with these samples. Yeah, if the journey didn't destroy them, come on, let's get them inside. Alright, can you guys still hear me, I hope? My thing's kinda... It's doing a wacky thing. 1 second. Let me, close Steam VR. Why is it doing that? There we go. Alright. So... Did we work here before, or what was that? Alright. Cool, thank you. So we're going up this hill here towards this lighthouse. I'm not exactly thrilled by that. Ooh. Okay, that's water. What to say? For a second. Not exactly, I had to look in the boxes. The sample's really weird, not like the normal vegetation we study. So are these guys... pretty sure something is moving around in there. So... What exactly is moving around? Like, are these guys humans even? Like that's my question. Alright. It's like every time we make it to one of these, the game... Okay, except for that one, the game usually stops. Alright. Oh! Oh! Okay. We don't die from fall damage, that's good to know. But we gotta make our entire way back up. Okay. That's cool. Alright. Well, that sucks. Anyway, I wonder why my Twitch studio is kind of lagging itself. I hope the stream on your end is good, because on my end it's having a little bit of a brain fart. Nah, okay. Alright, maybe without going through this door, go this way. WC, lighthouse key. A key for the lighthouse. Can I read that? No. Okay. Cool. Finally, some shelter. Alright. Ooh, okay. So just like all the old games, doing its loading screen. Oh, it's so cold in here. I bet it is. I need to find a way to dry off. Unwashed, not been used for a long time. Okay, now my game is lagging. Game? Game? Game. 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 Really? Alright. Well. Well, I mean, well, maybe. I guess I can restart you if you really don't want to work. Alright, thanks. Fine. Have it your way. We'll restart. Because it doesn't want to be kind to me. A lot of computer things don't want to be kind to me. Alright. Starting again here. We're gonna go through this. Can I escape it, maybe? No? Haunted PS1. I think that game jam was a pretty cool one. Undercurrent. Alright, we're restarting. We're gonna try to speedrun our way through this, getting back to where we were. So, yeah. Alright. Huh, an island. Finally, solid ground. I kind of missed part of this since I was trying to fix the game itself, which I'll keep doing that. I'll go back over here, make sure the audio is nice. So yeah, so the water hits us, and then we go back on the island. And we faint or whatever, and then we wake up, and nobody's there. And of course we have the cutscenes. Alright, let's get back to business. Ah, so we can't skip the cutscenes. What did they... Yeah, these guys don't look human. Actually, no, they might. Those... Yeah, those are just raincoats. Never mind. They're human. At least it looks to be. Although, the thing at the top of the tower, I'm sure probably isn't. So, make our way around. That thing's gonna go... Bah! Yeah, spooking me. Very spookable today, it looks like. This game in particular does not, Twitch Studios on my end is not liking. The sample's really weird, not like the normal vegetation we used. Alright, but yeah. As long as the stream looks good on your end, and you guys can at least hear me a little bit, that's all that matters. Alright. So we need to go get the key again. If the game crashes again, then we'll just call it a sign that I need to be done streaming for the day. And okay. Moving along. Finally, some shelter. It's so cold in here. I need to find a way to dry off. So, did we say screw the items over here? I say so. I don't like that audio. I mean, that's the point, but... Who left it here? It's all wet. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so those items I think are glitched. Because they do not like me. At least, maybe my end, but those items do not like me. I left it here, it's all wet. Well, I suppose this might be a good place to leave off. If our games aren't working, then that might be a sign that tomorrow will be probably up tomorrow. I think I'll probably play the first game on my list for my Steam library. I think tomorrow we're going to play a game called... tomorrow? You know what I'll do? I'll make a randomized list. I'll do that. I'll make a randomized list tonight and use a random number generator to figure that out, figure out what we're going to play first. It'll probably either be Penumbra, Amnesia, one of those games. So yeah, so I'll also get some more of the other games working, making sure that they actually work. Sadly, Undercurrent didn't work, which is very sad. It might be because SteamVR is trying to run it as a VR game. I'm not sure, but I don't know. So I think for the rest of the stream tonight, which I think I might end it here, I want to thank you all for coming out to my first stream, which, I mean, I suppose it is poetic that since my computer was breaking yesterday, the game today decides to break. And that is okay, because today is just what's to come. But we've completed one game so far, which is good. One game, and we are started on another game. So we'll start with a Steam game tomorrow and then move back into some more of these indie games to see do they actually work or not. That's the interesting thing. Do they work? Do they not work? I had some other games that I wanted to also show you guys, but I gotta get my emulators back and all that stuff like that because I want to play all the Silent Hill games. And there's one GameCube game. I forgot its name. But it's, I'm trying to think. Basically, you use a camera. If I remember right, you use a camera to see the enemies or whatever, and so apparently it's really, really good. So I'll keep you all informed with that. I'm gonna get rid of the bends here. I'm gonna retry to install that for tomorrow maybe. But yeah, so tomorrow will be will be a lot more streaming tomorrow, probably 3-4 hours. So have a good night, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow.